Hello everyone and welcome to another Vamers live stream. It is me at Hans Haupt. I'm back again and I'm joined with
Free TJ.
at Tegan, yes.
Yes.
And we have a surprise mystery guest who just happened to be in the studio, so we thought, why not? He's at Rants, if anyone is interested. And tonight we're going to be playing Hidden Agenda. It's a game made by Supermassive Games. The same people who made Until Dawn. Hey?
How big?
It's made by the same people who made Until Dawn, which is a really great sort of horror, interactive movie kind of scenario. So what we're going to do today is we're going to play both modes of Hidden Agenda, because there are two of them. The first one is the story mode, so we'll do that for at least half an hour to an hour and see how that goes. And then the second one is sort of like a competitive-based mode, where we go up against each other. So yeah, I guess let's see how it goes. Right. So in order to play, Hidden Agenda, before I forget, is a PlayStation PlayLink game. So it's one of those games where you download like a cool app to your phone, and then everybody can play in the general vicinity. So if you don't know how to use a controller, you can play it. So it's great for like moms and grannies and grandpas and that kind of thing, or kids maybe, whatever. Right, so that's it. We're doing it. It says that I'm in control apparently. So
Take control.
there we go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, so new game, yeah. Story mode. And then we'll do competitive mode just now.
Yeah, I can't. Hey, Hans.
Yes.
It's a trap.
Take it.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime and play the story you want to see.
Yes, for fun.
Okay, you guys need to move your cursor thingies to the block. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Now, just FYI, that's how you have to do everything in the game.
Wow.
So like there'll be these moments where you gotta be like really quick.
You know your
Like,
Choose
yeah,
wisely.
exactly.
Life and death decisions will be in their
Y'all
hands.
hear that? You're gonna kill the characters if we're not careful.
I want to
Who do you
that.
think is coolest under pressure?
Oh.
Swipe
Oh.
left and right to shuffle through the cards.
Oh, we have to
Swipe
pick?
up on the one you want to play.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
Whoops.
That's interesting.
I kind of just swapped up by mistake. My bad.
I don't know. Okay, sweet. Okay.
One name came out on top.
Oh.
Nice.
Why will this be important later, though?
There's going to be a situation where you think under pressure.
I love it.
But it's also known as a butterfly effect.
Yes. That's what the whole Until Dawn was based on. That every time you made a decision, you would either ruin somebody's life or help them live, basically. And it's an excellent game. Seriously, if any of you out there have a PlayStation, that is legit the game, a really good game to play.
The game.
Not the game, but it's a good game. Choose wisely. I didn't read any of the things before.
Just that stuck out. Do we get to choose our characters, or do we just keep giving characters?
I think we.
No, this is the story. So, I did play a little bit just to see what it was like. There are two main characters apparently, and they're both based on actresses, real people. I don't know who the second one is, but I know that the first one, she was also in Arrow.
Yeah.
She was Laurel. I don't know what the name is. I can't remember.
Jeez. That looks
This is
right.
kind of
Okay,
like
so like
Saw.
Suicide Bomber.
Yeah, it looks like
Or
he's having a
something.
good time.
This looks like Saw.
No, this is Hidden Agenda.
So
Jeez.
that'd be cool if they made a nice.
What's the bit he was framed?
That guy just wants a high five.
It celebrates.
It's like how to make fun of a serious game.
Oh man. 6 weeks later. Oh, nobody can read that now. Because we're in it, yeah. Our beautiful mugs are in the way.
You can can just read our faces.
Okay, so something interesting. It said biographies updated. So we're looking on our apps, and there's actually a little like notification thingy there.
Okay, so we got
Officer Becky Marnie. There we go.
You ready
She's
for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook cut. What's the play?
Ooh,
copy.
Vote
okay.
for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
See?
You must have a majority vote to progress the game.
So goodness, there's 3 of us then.
Play a takeover card to lock out your friends and seize control of a choice. You'll start with just 1 card. Earn more by completing searches and QuickTime events.
Quick time events, guys.
So you still compete against each other a little
For
bit.
this
A little
choice,
bit.
you can use your takeover for free.
Oh.
Why don't you give it a go? Just tap the takeover button during a choice to
Oh, there,
take
right there.
control.
Do we all do it now? Oh, okay. Taken to control.
Yeah!
Save him up for later.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, we all have to do it. Oh no, never mind. So which one are you gonna pick, Tegan?
Yeah. Confident.
I'm thinking we walk right
Now
to
watch,
the
you're getting
front.
your shot, you're getting your shot in the face and die. No. Like 5 minutes of playing.
Huge lives on.
We're gonna chew ass and kick gum, and I'm all out of it.
Please!
Stick together. Up your ass.
Yeah, obviously, man. Oh wait, yeah,
Yeah,
sweet. Party, man. It's the club.
Use your pointer
okay.
to hit the target
Before the timer runs out, you guys.
Wow.
Whoever hits it first wins a takeover.
Sweet. Screw
Where's
you
it at
guys.
though?
It's mine.
Mine.
Where's it? Where's
Yeah!
No, but what was that?
I got it.
Oh, was that it?
Yes.
Oh, man. Yes, I'm gonna suck. Where's it? Too chill. Like,
We're learning still, we're learning still.
Now we're getting to grips with it.
Yeah.
The graphics are great, eh? Just look at that.
What do you think?
party.
Cautious.
Yeah, that one.
Let's stick together.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Just go
Let's
party.
stick together.
Okay.
Ooh, somebody be
It's
screaming.
having too much of a good time.
Yes. Don't open doors. We just learned from 6 weeks ago that they explode.
So maybe they just play.
Exactly.
It's role play.
Hands up now!
To shoot, everyone must move their pointer onto the target.
Oh wow.
Oh my
Think
gosh.
Before you shoot.
Think before you shoot
Do
though.
not have
You don't have to
to
open
fire.
fire.
Don't first question what they're doing, yeah.
What are we
Or just
gonna
shoot
do?
him in the head. Just shoot him.
Hands behind your
There's
head,
a
no
gun,
sudden
though.
moves.
If he grabs for the gun, then we shoot him.
Oh shit, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna
Don't
leave him or
shoot
we're gonna
him.
shoot him?
It depends what you're gonna do.
I don't know.
I'm waiting. Shoot him! Don't shoot him!
He's looking for the gun, man. Yeah, you shot him in the shoulder, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not a hectic.
Shoot him again! Shoot him again! Oh, water, electricity. We shouldn't have shot, guys.
It's fine. The strongest survive. Just get out.
This is totally different to when I played earlier today.
Okay, what do we do? Do we help?
Okay. This decision is down to the friend you chose as coolest under
So
pressure.
now you get to choose who
Coolest
lives.
under pressure.
Who lives?
Oh,
Save your
my
partner,
gosh,
man.
yeah.
Quickly!
She shouldn't have been in the first place.
Why should I pick that?
It's not her fault.
Okay, so we made a bad decision.
We shouldn't have
Did we
shot.
though?
Yeah.
We shouldn't have shot.
No, why? The shooting didn't cause that, did it?
Yes, it shot through the
Okay,
tank.
so
The
full
hunt for the
disclosure.
trapper came to a
I
dramatic
played
end
earlier.
tonight as police
I shot
in the
him,
3rd
but
precinct
I
arrested
didn't.
their
I wasn't
primary
my partner
suspect,
because I went off on my
Jonathan
own.
Finn. Finn is wanted in
so she
connection
didn't
with a
die. We
string of
saved
grisly
her.
murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers.
Oh, so
More
this
on
is
the
a proper
story as it
serial killer
develops.
or something, so...
Poor Rebecca.
Well, allegedly. You don't know, like.
I'm named Rebecca.
Ladies
Alright.
and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there is no doubt.
This is the other main
Your
character.
job is simply to
Felicity
determine
Green.
how he
Looks
is
like a
punished.
potato.
This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree.
Ooh, there's some more stuff.
Booby trapping his victims so our
her
brave
name is
first
Daniela.
responders became victims
How
themselves.
do you know? Oh, is it on the app?
These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's
Daniela
sick
Cardenas.
game.
She'd be dead though.
Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes.
He's probably not the killer.
Why?
He's probably just a.
Because he hopes you will see him
What's the word?
as a man, a
Yes.
fellow human being. But this is only another one of the trapper's clever ploys. We cannot trust this man. He has a deceitful, twisted, villainous mind, and nothing he says or does will ever change that. I therefore recommend punishment to the full extent of the law, no less than the death penalty. Thank you.
Good times.
She's gonna get it though.
Jonathan Finn, for the crimes for which you have been found guilty, I hereby sentence you to death by lethal injection.
Oh wow.
This court is adjourned.
Looks like
He's happy though.
psycho.
He wanted it.
Yeah. Unless he's just demented.
I don't know.
And like,
Or he's taking the fall, and so.
Who do you think
a
is
lot,
the
a lot of serial
most
killers want to be
trusting?
famous, don't they?
Hey?
A lot of guys want to be famous. Who's the most trusting? Well,
Who still needs to? Yours is.
I got it.
Okay, guys.
We're telling the truth, yeah.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check
Oh,
the
okay,
major
that's-
ripple
this is that,
events
this is that.
affecting your story.
So, the arrest, but her dying, was a ripple event, according to the app.
Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain.
So if she didn't die, he would have not gone sentenced
I don't know.
to death.
I don't know.
For 5 whole years.
No.
Mr. Travis
When
only
I paid, he was
48
still
hours
sentenced,
left on our big
even
blue
though
wire, so I
she
thought,
survived.
Did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. That's no
See,
excuse
starring
to take it
Casey
out
Cassidy,
on our
that's her.
finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marty for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the
That's
rest of us
incredible.
down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
See what radio does. It's the truth.
She's driving a fancy car. BMW.
Yeah, that's a clean car. 100%.
Definitely.
No bribes whatsoever.
No, she is good. She's the main
It's like our
character.
cops here, bro.
If this was ours, they
Morning,
would have
everyone.
electrocuted themselves. Okay, let's be honest.
Caught another pair of John Does this weekend.
I could just
We're
picture
quickly
that.
racking up red names on this board. I can tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marty the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary, I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
There's so many people
So much to read now. How are you supposed to concentrate on that and this?
Hey, Becky.
Oh, she was
No.
promoted to homicide.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Perhaps normal accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
Ooh.
What?
No. No, not really. I feel like it's some big cosmic joke that
She needs to
Dick
be
has my
honest with
future in
you,
his
Tegan.
sweaty little hands.
They're like,
No,
parties
she's
like
like
dirty.
She saved his
They're
life.
gonna hook up later.
Keep a wide berth of
Dirty.
cavalry.
She's
And blow.
she's an undercover.
No, she's a good cop. Oh,
What?
Shit. What was that?
I
now?
wasn't listening.
I don't know, but I'm gonna go through straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Just gotta keep telling myself that.
Do two things at once.
Detective Marnie,
Like,
we have a word in my office.
We should get ladies to play this game and they'd be able to do it. You know,
or someone
like
just to read it out for us, like in the background. Assistance, bro.
You're
Like, how are we supposed to read all of this? And
there's
do-
a lot of
Marty.
information here.
I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my
Oh.
best detective,
I mean, we
I'm
can.
sorry, sir.
We can pause.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, do you want to read quickly? Let's okay. So we're just gonna pause just for a couple of minutes.
I've read
we'll
everything.
Read it out a
I've
little
read
bit.
everything already.
Oh
as
well,
well.
geez, you guys. Okay, so just quick for y'all out there that are watching. So Becky's was promoted to homicide, but the thing is, there's like evidence against her that says that she makes stuff missing, which is not a good thing. The judge is in here too. In terms of Felicity, the lawyer, she sentences him to death, which we saw. Jack Calvary, that was the other guy who made that quip. He was recently accused. He's the one who accused Becky of mishandling evidence. Okay.
Oh,
wow. Let's see. That's about it, hey? No, let's see what Tom. Tom was also promoted into homicide with Becky, and he remained her partner. So if he died, I wonder we would have gotten somebody else, I imagine.
Yeah.
And the ripple effect has changed again. So not only was the hostage electrocuted, but now Becky and her partner were promoted into homicide under Sergeant Riggs. So it's part of the ripple effect. Okay, cool. Let's carry on playing.
Nick, don't apologize.
That's amazing. It's like an interactive movie. I love it.
I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime
Night
scene
Shift.
intentionally.
Yeah, if you guys like interactive
Facts
movies,
speak for
check out Night
themselves.
Shift.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things.
not realistic, huh?
We do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trap was set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you sent someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
You're looking.
Hans.
I did. I'm yellow.
Taken.
Oh.
Execution can't come soon enough.
A whole lot of folks agree. I know I do.
I'm gonna guess none of those folks are looking forward to a good night's sleep as much as I am.
Hmm?
The fact that
Do you
he's still
notice?
breathing.
He is actually moving in
keeps
and out
me
with
up at
the
night.
muscles in her face. I love that. I always pay attention to the
Or
graphics.
strapped one of those space things on him.
Yeah,
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
She's gonna go talk to the killer now.
Thank you for
James
talking
will kill
so
us.
quickly.
Well, he
It's gonna be
doesn't have
somebody
much
else.
time left, does he?
48
No,
hours
he
until his
doesn't.
execution.
You want to give me a little preview?
Kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
Yes. I know what to get when I need it. Yes.
I know how to get
Take.
what I need. Call you after.
Oh, just FYI, Tegan, I put colorblind mode on, okay? So that's why you can see all the circles.
Yes, I know.
Are you colorblind, bro?
Your attorney says you've got something
How
you
do
want
you
to share
not
with me.
I don't.
You've got 5 minutes. Piss around and I'm out
It
of here.
sucks, so.
Miss Graves,
So you can never be a pilot or a
did not
sailor.
kill anybody. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive.
You can't forgive your abusers once you've put them in the ground. Forgiveness doesn't work like that.
I didn't kill anyone!
Finn, calm down.
Calm? I'm about to fucking die! And nobody will know the truth.
What do you mean? What
You
truth?
just tell us.
I'm gonna die a liar. A dirty, sinning liar.
Truth about what?
The confession, the murders, everything!
Oh, so now you didn't kill them. The chaplain, the orderly? Then who did? Adam Jones?
Adam was my friend at the orphanage. Things we'd been through together, who could blame him for killing them?
I'm listening, but you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together. Makes you close.
Real close.
Adam escaped.
Good
And I
times.
found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down
Amazing,
online.
hey? Look, I can see all
He
the
keeps
muscles.
writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make it
Exactly.
pay.
That's what we need to find out.
So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him.
Why would he?
Spend a couple of months
what
in
did
the
he
clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, because I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a hen house. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there.
That's hectic.
Cops never found him?
No,
Well, you can go see for yourself.
not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam, now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
Don't give him the...
This decision is down to the friend you voted as most trusting.
Gosh. Don't do it.
Yeah, but he's chained.
It's trusting.
But he's chained Hans.
You can
so
still, like, stab in the
Don't roll
hand or
me a
something.
treasure map. That's what I would probably be like that.
do what you would do, I guess. But he's chained, so he can't stab you.
Like,
Yeah.
what if he, like, takes it with his mouth?
Let's
and,
do
like,
relax,
pokes it
because
in the
she's so far we've been pretty good. We've been pretty good at it. Okay then.
He's gonna
Oh,
use
shit.
it to pick the lock!
Well, that's why I'm the most trusting, right? Oops.
Good times, you know, like how is it even possible? Grab pepper spray.
Pepper spray.
He's gonna go
shit,
for...
it's on the table.
Stop. Finn, stay back.
I just want to talk.
Sit down, bro.
Yo, dude, if you want to talk, just sit back down again.
Spray him. Just spray him.
Oh wait, we don't have to. Oh, shit, well, you guys already
he's
voted
walking
for it.
forward, man. Just spray him.
Damn
dude.
it!
You shouldn't be approaching her.
God, my face! Hey, hey!
But now we'll never know about Anton.
Or get killed.
What is
Anton.
Anthony.
Adam. Anthony. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't have picked the lock and walked towards it.
Yeah, that's
That
also
left
true.
Thomas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Lana, your client just tried to assault me, okay? He's dangerous. If you're looking to get him out of here, it's not gonna happen. Ever.
Jesus, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Look, that's not what I'm after.
She's got a lazy
Then why
arm.
bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones,
Let's see.
maybe he'll
Is that
grant
real
Finn a
or poor
temporary
coding?
release and help the cops track down
I'm gonna go
Jones.
with maybe
Lana,
real because it's done so
it's too
exceptionally
late.
well.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
Not enough to overturn.
Finn is not a good man. But if he dies, and you didn't do everything in your power to make sure he is the trapper, could you live with yourself?
Yes.
Oh, you must all agree.
No, but
Wait, okay, what's happening now? So she's telling the other chick, right? I still think he's innocent. We need to get another chance.
yeah, exactly. Oh, so I read it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I meant to do that one.
You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet.
You gotta be open.
I just think that there's a bit more.
Yeah, there
after
is.
like.
Who is the most persuasive in an argument?
Oh man, I keep on selecting the wrong one by mistake. Up is to choose.
Choose, yeah.
I've done that
Okay,
like
you guys.
twice. I did it like 3 times.
I
or
didn't
2 times.
choose you this time. I chose me.
No man, it's left and right to select
Yeah,
the
that's
card.
it, that's
Flippin', I've done that like twice now.
The Ripple event's been updated.
Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled
Can we
me in on
pause?
this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my
do you pause
experience, you
this?
light a candle on
confession.
your...
Okay.
Felicity took Finn's story to Judge Vanstone. She met him at the court the same day. So it's all happening quickly because remember there's only 48 hours before he gets.
Where did you get that confession?
It's in the Ripple. The Ripple.
What is that? The Ripple?
Yeah, the Ripple.
That's
yeah.
Ripple.
And then the other one is like biographies.
I hope we go to the orphanage.
This is amazing. This is really cool, actually. I dig this. I wonder how long the game actually is.
Long.
Depends how long you make it.
At least like 3-4
Let's
hours.
just
I would
kill
imagine, for the
everyone and
campaign.
then we can finish in
What?
like 20 minutes.
You're like, don't run
Actually,
towards
there probably
the sword,
is like
run
a way
towards
to
the
like do it
sword.
like super quickly. Yeah, just like pick like the
The
worst
option that you
option.
shouldn't do. Like split up and then don't shoot.
Yeah.
End of the game.
Basically, she dies like right in the beginning.
Adam, he says, is the real killer.
He's not. He's innocent.
He's claiming to be the trapper.
But Lana Petty is the
But
public
he's,
defender.
so, yeah, he says Adam Jones is the real one.
I read it's Lana Petty.
Who's
the
Lana Petty?
defender of Finn Jones.
What?
No, I don't. No, no. I
She's
don't
a
think
public
It's always
defense.
twisted like that somewhere.
I think Adam maybe formed a really strong bond with Father Rominsky, during their play sessions. What, you never know.
Yeah, exactly.
And maybe that like twisted him and like he's doing Father Ruminsky's bidding.
Yeah.
Hey?
Could be like that.
Let's find out, Rance. Let's do it.
Okay, sweet.
Man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
Skeptical. Oh wait, I bet she has doubts.
Everybody has. We have doubts as well.
Yeah, but we are curious at the same time. It can't be a middle ground. Like,
the worst part is that they've got like a text there. It adds up. We don't think it adds up.
No,
but we're
but-
curious to know more.
Exactly. So at the end of the deal is we are curious.
But then if we're curious, wouldn't we have doubts?
Yes, 100%.
Exactly. So if we're skeptical, I have doubts.
I
Shit, I don't know.
Up.
Well, look.
I think curiosity.
This is probably a ripple effect. So it's going to affect how the judge wants us to. But then he might think that we're either like stupid for being curious about it, but if we're skeptical,
yeah.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I said I have doubts.
Okay,
I have doubts, but we do have a record of an Adam Jones at the orphanage, same time as Finn.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
Yeah.
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
With a map?
Well, I guess unless we don't know, we try. I mean, I think he can
I'm
help us.
an
optimist.
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there, and we need time to find
The truth is out there.
Apparently, you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
Yeah, that's...
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
Let him free.
Only the friend you voted as most
guys.
persuasive can make this
Change.
choice.
Choose someone else. You chose yourself, did you not?
Maybe.
Yes, that's your fault as well.
I think he could help us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't. Why did they pick the lock then?
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single day
But then
release
that's on
under
us, eh?
armed guard,
If he kills
we
anyone
may
while he's
save
out.
an innocent man from wrongful
on you.
execution.
Us.
You.
On us.
You chose that one.
Yeah, but y'all picked me to pick.
No.
We're going to grant
I
Jonathan Finn a
didn't.
temporary
I
release
picked
in
me.
police custody.
I rate this guy's going to get out now.
Only for 3 hours, no
Yeah.
more.
Or he's going to get out.
Thank you.
He's definitely gonna get
Yeah,
out.
and then the killing's
Lana,
going to happen
you're
again.
not going to
Let's
believe
see.
this.
He actually went for it.
Surprise the heck out of me.
Public protectors
Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me.
dirty.
Wait,
I'm
what's
gonna
happening?
head over to homicide
It's so
and let
freaky. I
him
feel like
know.
someone's just like come out there and be like,
Felicity. Thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Yeah, there's more.
oh,
Felicity looks sensory to judge. Ripple effects.
another ripple
Who's
effect.
he
Ace in the
persuaded?
hole. Felicity persuaded Judge Vanston to release Finn into police custody.
Good times.
43 hours. Okay, so a couple of hours have passed. 5 hours have passed.
So many hours.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight.
No, it wasn't.
Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
What?
I'm sorry to spring this on you. We all want the same thing. A man is about to be put to death, and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Oh, Jonathan Finn deserves it. Of that I am sure.
How? How are you
Who
sure?
exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what?
What?
Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Name change.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
Just covering every possibility.
Yes.
No, there's something there.
Yeah.
I think there's something there.
You
Judge
don't only be
thinks so
too
too.
optimistic all
He's
the
granting
time.
a temporary release into
because
police custody
let me
to help
just-
find Adam Jones.
But
You know what I'm saying?
the glove is
Ruminsky
half.
had a
No, I
secret
understand that, but
room
like
at
you
the
also want to be a bit.
Called
Remember,
it
you're
the
dealing with
Playroom.
someone
Yeah,
who's a
yeah,
bit
yeah.
dodgy. It's
Yeah,
not like
yeah.
your mate.
Yeah, you're like, well, we don't know what he might have just
Yeah.
wanted to give us his
Does that sound
pick.
familiar?
I'm gonna make out
And
with
we
you.
pepper spray.
Reported.
You're just being friendly.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago.
How can you not know, bro?
I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn.
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn
So he didn't do a full
confessed, so it
analysis.
seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze.
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second.
Exactly.
How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive.
Yeah.
He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
Yeah, but you didn't. I'd like to hear from Marnie.
Yeah.
You didn't ask for a running.
Yeah, you like to.
I think I'd like to hear from Detective Marnie, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Hey, baby, what's that?
Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage.
Go for drinks later.
We didn't know Finn had her.
To discuss this further.
I mean, come on, you wouldn't say no.
Business.
Come on,
Who
exactly.
would you describe as the bravest person amongst you?
Okay, swap left and right.
Okay. Is that because I do stupid shit without thinking about it?
We got a 10-8 at Hoghaven.
It is that brave.
And then take him that watch from the sidelines.
I think it's more stupidity than bravery. Let's be honest.
If it works, then we do it. If it doesn't, you move the guinea pig.
But that night, everyone was on pins and needles because the trapper was raising Cain.
Raising Cain?
And any one of us could have been next.
Okay. Oh, so they've gone back. Oh my gosh! You know what's probably gonna end up happening? She's the trapper.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's why she meddled.
Yes.
Or she knows Adam Jones somewhere.
Yes.
And
it's her brother, or like long lost brother. What? This is how these stories are. They're like always twisted.
They're separated at birth.
Yeah. And yeah, exactly. Something like that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Search area
yeah,
first.
I'm gonna search as well.
You don't know if it's dodgy like inside.
But you never know, you might find something cool as well.
Yeah.
Like shovel.
Hey, listen, in Sea of Thieves, the shovel is quite handy, okay?
There could be treasure in the back garden, let's be honest.
See? Now we know there's a dog.
Just amazing the graphics
Graphics are incredible, eh? Really good.
Holy truck.
This is 609 on the Sea of BIP. Open exit on the highway. No perp. Gonna make an entry to the trailer.
Something in progress.
609 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Break-in in progress, maybe?
What do you see that glitch there?
No.
There's duct tape. And wire. It's a
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. When you spot them, use your pointer to highlight them before the timer runs out.
Okay.
You'll win a takeover for every clue found. These clues could help you in the future,
Should we separate
so
the
try to
clues?
find them
I
all.
don't know, let's have a look and see what
These are 20.
Clues found, 0 of 3. How do we do this?
I'll look for the
What?
shoes.
Oh, that's so cool.
What is that?
How did you find it?
Where's the shoes,
Oh,
man?
there we go.
Where is
the third one? We need the third one.
What are we looking?
No!
Where were the shoes, man? Shoes are on the floor, but they're not there.
Okay, Tegan found the bomb making equipment.
Yeah.
I found
A bag.
a wire cutters. And Tara didn't find anything.
Shoes are not there, meaning the guy's still wearing them, okay?
So you'll find that there's gonna be prints.
Shoot him in the head.
What's happening?
Oh, there's footprints. There, man, I was looking for shoes. Those are footprints.
She's going to go look. I'll be getting chills.
Imagine if the guy's sitting on the toilet like...
But you didn't check the other doors behind her.
Don't.
Look at that.
What's happening?
Don't open the door.
Do it.
Oh, it's the one with the bomb. Like the last time.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting like
There's a
serious
gag.
PCs right now.
Just cut all the lines.
It's a ball gag.
Take the thing out of mouth.
No, but what if that triggers it?
But how?
But I don't know.
Yeah,
There could
yeah.
things, reasons.
Help me.
Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
I was at the bar. I don't know.
Wouldn't you ask, is he
I woke
here
up
still?
here.
What should we say?
Was he in the room
She'll
still?
probably say. She'll be like, he's here, you know?
What's happening?
Oh my gosh.
Cut the red wire.
Only the
Oi,
fringe
cut
Okay,
the red
Renzo, you
wire.
gotta do it. You better make the right decision.
Okay, she's got 18 seconds left. Let's think about this logically.
Help victim flee trailer.
I would help try
Okay,
and
do
help
it,
her,
do it,
like,
do it.
I'm gonna remove the
but
timer.
probably get both of us killed. Then the story
No,
ends.
but no, she doesn't die. Because maybe she's in the future.
Calm down, please.
Oh my gosh.
Wire cutters. I found the wire cutters.
Okay.
Hurry.
But
Run,
Throw it,
woman.
throw it.
chuck it! Oh
Nice. Nice one.
my god. Good job, Becky. Good job.
She
blew her fingers
hurt-
off.
No, she
No,
hurt her
she's.
hand.
She's only got a
Well,
middle
actually,
finger
yes,
left.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine now we go back to the thing and she's like, Frizz!
Well, at least we only had one casualty that night.
Not that it did
What
a
was
lot of
it?
good.
Her hand.
But it looks
Oh my god.
and blew off.
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
That's totally gonna ripple effect for later.
Grab the gun. Oh, she can't grab the gun.
No, her hand is fine.
What?
Huh? You were brave enough to go in alone, yes.
It was very brave of you to go in there alone.
I was just doing my job.
And how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene.
A
We
single
ran the
hair.
DNA
He's
through
bald.
our
Bald,
database,
shave
and
it.
he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times, he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him.
That guy's such an asshole.
Mama Bear's got a temper.
Watch out. There's some cool things.
You're not helping. Yeah, that's right. You're not helping.
Well,
Bitch.
I think working together.
I'm sorry, Detective, but your attitude is not helping.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted.
See, now you make him
Who
angry.
the fuck are you?
He's an
to question
a-hole,
my
man.
competence?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
That's right.
Boom!
I think we've poured enough salt in all our own wounds for one night. I
Sergeant,
think that about covers it. Anything else we can help you with?
Okay.
Demanding.
Do you have Adam's
Polite.
forensics?
Be polite at least.
No
No,
way.
I want the
do you
forensics.
have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Fine.
Oh, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
So there's no
Would
evidence
it
of
be
him dying.
possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand?
Why is he so defensive?
We let that psycho die on the table.
Cavalry, stop.
Him and Adam.
You, him, and the chick.
Which one? Our one?
The one that threw the bomb out.
No, man, she's cool. She's cool now.
She screwed
No,
the
no,
evidence
no.
though.
She good.
Think
she
about
good.
it. She screwed the evidence.
No, she good. She good.
What happens if they're all
See,
together?
Well, maybe if you found the footprints.
She's driving a flip and she's biting a flip.
Hey,
BMW,
I just
bro.
wanted to say,
You must be
Cover the
dirty, yoke.
dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I found the
Really
footprints. What? I wasn't really
I don't
paying-
know.
Yes!
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 I,
How about you come to my
I've got
place?
a huge stack of files
Get
at
some
my
coffee.
apartment. I'm not going to be able to get through it on my own.
Look.
Okay, sure.
Yes! Do it!
Oh, yes.
Her
Hey.
hand is fine.
Look at her face. Look at her face. She's like,
Another one.
get someone
Which one of
there.
your friends keeps calm when emotions are running high?
Yay! Finally! All of you chose me, right?
Yes.
My turn.
You better not screw this up. Guys, I can't do this! I can't get straight!
A rat trap.
Yep. Found one at each.
Hey,
You guys
yeah.
been keeping track of the like the ripples in
Oh shit.
There's like a shit ton.
Okay, let's pause it quick, I guess.
Okay.
I've read them all
Felicity,
already.
their research. Felicity invited Becky to her home to review case file.
That's exactly what I would say. I've got a whole case. Come over to my place.
That's legit a Ripple event.
Yeah, that's legit. Because if she said no, then you wouldn't have found something.
Okay, so Adam Jones, orphan presumed dead. Adam supposedly died in the fire that closed down Las Palmas Orphanage. Okay, fine. So the county judge has given Finn temporary reprieve.
What?
Let's see.
Hold on, Catherine was Finn's social worker.
Catherine.
Yes.
The chick that we saved from the bomb.
Yeah.
She was whose social worker?
The guy that was being sentenced to death.
Finn's. So we could use her evidence because she could be like, no, he was the good boy.
Oh my gosh. Catherine wants Finn's social worker at Las...
That's what he just said.
I know, but like...
You're like, she must know.
But hang on. Okay, so like... Okay, so we're still... Obviously, the verdict is still out of whether or not Finn is guilty, right? But this is now evidence against him.
Yes, exactly.
But how do you know?
No, but she must know more, though.
But then again,
she must know more.
If she's a social worker, she obviously tried to help him. No, so he wouldn't want to kill somebody who helped him, right?
No. A social worker, but
then again, Adam might want to kill her because
she is helping him.
Because Finn said something to her,
and maybe Finn wasn't even on the scene. Finn probably wasn't.
Yes.
And Adam obviously, and maybe he was hooking up with the.
Let's do it. Let's play.
Just keep it out of the press. Target number 1.
What
Rupert
a beautiful
Walsh,
chocolate
the
man.
After we killed him, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest. Simple, but messy. Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Was there anything more on the victim? I mean, he's the only one without a connection to Las Palmas, just a local gin hound.
Finn called it a dry run with a wet noodle. I guess that was his idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the trapper, God damn it.
Make out.
This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Ricky, do you want to take a break?
Oh, yes.
Yes!
You look tense.
Do I look tired? It's been hard to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
I'll help you sleep.
This was all ancient history. And staring at these piles again...
You cares what happens in the rest of the game, bro. Let's get this sorted.
It's been hard to sleep with this shit just running through my head.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're right.
Why?
Second target.
Candles.
Oh, this is one that would
where's
How romantic, bro.
I'm waiting for the hand to be like...
Yeah.
Orderly at Las
Okay,
Palmas.
look, he's the orderly now, okay?
He looks like
adding
a guy
A
from
couple
GTA.
years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on him a mile wide.
But they couldn't get anything to stick.
Slippery son of a bitch.
Yeah.
The trapper left his body in a pitch black room, rigged the light fixture with C4.
Hold on, so
The
he's
cops
also
showed
dead.
up,
Yeah, I
flipped the
think
light
all of these
switch,
people are.
and
Everything connected to the orphanage.
Yes.
Look, there's father dude.
He's
Well,
definitely
of course,
elevating
wouldn't you want to
here.
kill the
His
people
first
if
real
you knew
kill,
that they were
more
all in with the
sophisticated, but
pastor that was molesting you? I mean, yeah. Wow.
So everyone
The
third
priest.
target, Father Rominsky, leader of the pack.
See what I'm saying?
Chaplain
social
at
worker,
Las Palmas
looks like
and
a
the man
German
behind the
Nazi.
abuse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. The trapper knocked him out, cut him open, and rigged him up with explosives to blow if he moved.
Yes.
We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his
Damn
sins.
straight.
When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other two cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all three of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other two? How well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like him much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah?
These 3 cops, they weren't exactly best of the boys in blue.
How so?
3rd precinct had problems. Of chemical variety.
They were using...
Yeah, and then some.
I'm surprised this never came up in the investigation.
I'm not. Anyways, you might have
That's
something.
why the other guy's so defensive.
What's up with you and Calvary?
No, there's a guy who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
He's got to stick up his ass.
Yeah.
Calvary's just got to stick up his ass.
No point
Why
in being
is that?
angry.
Well, for starters, I'm the one who nabbed the trapper. He can't stand it.
Okay, he's had some time to get over that.
Yeah, you'd think. But he keeps messing with me.
How so?
Just because I'm good at my job, I have a target on my back.
I'm sure that's not true.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
It's because
My dad's
she's
not
a
around
lady,
to
how
fight my battles
chauvinistic
for
they
me.
can be.
No one has it easy in this town. Okay?
Do it. Oh. What's
Make that
happening?
choice, Tegan. I'm ready.
When emotions are high, bro, just do it. Should we
Have
read
we gone back now?
Should we read the bio?
There we go.
No, or was this now? Is Thingy out?
This
Is
is
he out?
125 at the 1016.
Yeah, he's out. This is 31.
Making entry.
No, but I mean, he's not out for the day yet.
He is. No, I think he's out now. Okay.
should we pause this quick?
No, let's keep playing.
Should we read the ripple effect in that?
No, it's getting too good.
Okay, how about you guys watch? I'll read quickly.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so they went over files together.
This is the police. Anyone
and
here?
Becky withheld the truth about her feud with Cavalry. That's it. Who's this guy? Who's this now?
Some police guy.
Oh my gosh, this is freaky. All we need to see is like in the corner there.
Alien.
Like climbing on the roof. Ooh.
You find out that it is aliens. And it's
Careful
nothing
for
to do with
traps.
anyone.
Please careful for traps.
Oh yeah, that's right. Everybody be ready.
Because you know traps. See, like that plank there. Look at the plank. See, it's lower than the rest.
Look at that plank.
Oh no, it's higher than the rest.
It's just called good graphics, guys. It could have been the light switch for all. Ooh.
Oh dear God.
I sleep with a pillow over my face. I mean, maybe he's sleeping.
Can you hear me?
So we walk in. Oh dear gosh, Terrence.
No, he's tossing, man.
No.
Oh, good times.
Why did I even jump at that?
How does that even work?
So if you guys want to see me jump proper, like throw a chair back jump, go and look at our other video on Vamers for playing Outlast 2.
Oh, flip.
What? What happened?
Still trying to put that together. Call came in, there was a body. Responder showed up, body was rigged. Trapper style.
So now if we see dead body.
Okay.
What? What happened?
So the dead body, the guy died. Now it's all like, oh my gosh, who
Body
is
was
it? Or
rigged.
there's no way. Yes, that's it. It was rigged to be Trapper style.
So
I guess who was this is quite important.
It's more important than
Police. Who? How?
It's cavalry.
Yes.
Is Cavalry?
No, that doesn't.
It's the guy that we don't like.
The asshole that died.
ridiculous.
Yes.
They're still sorting through the mess.
He killed himself.
Becky.
Wait, was Cavalry the guy who pulled off the pillow, or was the guy that died?
He's the guy that
No, he pulled off the pillow.
and then died.
Stuff.
Jeez.
There's no damage. Where's the burns on the walls and nothing? Just like
No.
That guy didn't even blow up. Cavalry was the one who was
No.
murdered.
Yes. So Calvary's the dead guy, not
Excuse
the
me,
cop who
would
found
you
him.
please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
This guy's dodgy.
Calvary was murdered while in the company of an unidentified prostitute. The murder fits with the MO of the Trapper serial killer.
You got explosive
Track her
chlamydia.
down.
Only got a
Adam is a transsexual.
20s brunette.
Officer Montesino is
Sorry,
the Trapper victim.
Okay, let me just read this as well, quick, guys.
Okay, that's awesome.
See, the reason why Cavalry is dead is fishy. Because he was super defensive anyway about the case.
But remember, we've now learned that the police people from that third
Were
precinct,
dodgy.
yes, they were like druggies.
Yeah.
So that must be related.
And that the Undertaker, not the whatever the guy that the CSI guy, he didn't even do full his research.
He didn't do the full one from the previous
maybe
one.
the chick was framed.
Chick?
The hot chick, the
cop?
policewoman, yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep
Let's
going.
see.
Sorry, I'm just gonna. Okay, sweet cuz.
Let's do this.
Great.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall, then hit one thing. Only blood here's his.
What?
Officer
So he
Montesino's.
shot. He fired
The
his gun.
responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck.
Ooh, okay,
Clues fine.
clues, guys. Okay, so definitely the bullets. What's the other one?
Mousetrap. There.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
There must be one more.
Got
There's
it.
one
We got
more.
all three.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Oh, flip. Okay,
Good
cool.
job. Good job.
Nice one. Where was the mud trap?
That's a whole clue.
It was on the table.
If someone cut his throat from behind, then why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss?
Exactly.
Unless the Trapper took his gun and then shot. Check, you see, he leaves
Oh,
traps.
God. It's
That's
really
his
him.
MO.
Yeah. It's trap. So now if we see traps, do not touch dead bodies.
Yeah, true.
Oh dear.
Oh, take it.
Nice man.
Dad joke. Ooh. It's a camera?
Hey.
Anything?
Pick up the
Nothing
camera.
useful.
You
What?
stupid.
She didn't see
Hey,
it?
look.
How did she not see it fall?
She'll see it now. She has to see it now.
Beck, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. Where were you last night?
Oh, see now we got it.
Only the friend who keeps calm can make this choice.
Yeah.
I was hooking up. Relaxed.
Yeah.
I spent the night, or the evening, with Felicity Graves.
Spent the night.
Going over files.
All night?
Yeah? So?
Shit.
What?
You need to be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You gotta make sure you account for all your whereabouts.
People are gonna start thinking she's the
Everyone
trapper,
knows
remember?
how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom,
You have to be careful.
do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not accusing you.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
You can't blow up. You know what this looks like.
He
Be
did.
smart.
Exactly. This is insane.
Yeah.
If you.
No, but don't be
Angry.
angry. I don't think
This isn't
angry.
happening.
I wish it wasn't.
I hated that fucker, but I would never do something like this.
I believe you.
You shouldn't have to believe me.
Then what?
Trust me. You should know. You know.
Belief is like, don't believe me.
You should just know.
Just don't. You know?
Yep. You're right. There was more.
Jeez.
Don't move a dead body.
Oh my god.
There's nothing left of his body.
That's the end
part
of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink,
That was.
and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Okay, we won't continue the story now. What we'll do is we'll play the game mode. Right?
Just when it starts getting interesting.
But
No,
now we
right.
have to find the prostitute
Come on, that's the best part.
who gave him explosive chlamydia.
Taken.
Spy cam. Becky disturbed the hidden camera.
That was awesome though. Okay, let's do. Can we go back from here? Yes. Go back. Options.
Becky distributed a hidden camera at the crime scene.
Disturbed.
Oh, there it was. It was. Press. Oh no, what am I doing?
What
We
are
can't
we
go
doing?
back from here.
We have to finish the game.
No, I want to do that other thing.
There's only one way.
Oh, well, otherwise that's it then. For today, we can continue. We'll continue another live stream. Hey, we can make like a series
And
out of it.
guess what, guys? I wasn't like this time. We got it fixed. Woo!
We hope.
We hope.
We hope so.
Yeah, check.
Leave a comment if it was choppy, please.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in to another Vamers live stream. We are doing our best to do this twice a week, every Tuesday and Thursday at around about 7:30. I really enjoyed Hidden Agenda.
Yes,
I don't know
it's
if you guys,
really
did
good.
you
Yeah,
guys
it's
as well.
awesome. I want to play more.
If you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed us playing through it, let us know because we'll potentially continue doing this for the next few weeks until we finish it. I mean, I think that's
more
actually
games
quite
like
a
this.
quite a cool idea. Oh yes, we are planning on doing more Playlink games because they work really well in group settings.
Yes.
And if any of you guys tuned in last week and saw our Fusion Frenzy one, you'll also notice that we really enjoy doing that the group things.
Group is better.
But thank you so much for tuning in. We really hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, you know what to do. That's like and subscribe in case you don't know what to do. I'm Hans.
I'm Tegan.
I'm Terrence.
And Terrence. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah,
and we
sweet.
will see you all again next week.
Tuesday.
Hey?
Cheers.
Yeah, have a good
Yeah,
weekend.
awesome.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.